Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's time for another Broodwar ladder game. In fact, we got a couple of games here, and it's both going to be focused on Soma, or both of them are going to be focused on Soma. We haven't had enough Soma lately, guys. Truly. We've been lacking in the Soma coverage. So I put together a couple of games here. Hopefully they're going to be really fun. Down here, in the bottom left, we got Mini. So starting off strong for sure. Mini gonna go ahead and throw down a gateway here at the natural. Looks like an overpool from Soma. This would have been actually an epic final as well. Mini versus Soma in the ASL final. That would be fantastic. Definitely would be a lot of fun for sure. We've got drone coming out. Two contests. Looks like both people, or both of them, playing on barcodes, so neither one knows who each other are, which could lead to an interesting dynamic as they start to figure things out. Like, oh, this guy's probably not just a random ladder player. This guy's probably pretty good. You can usually tell just by the way that they move their workers how strong of a player they are. Already quite a bit of damage on this drone. Will he be able to hide that? Okay, nice job hiding it back there. Gonna have to pull another drone off for sure to fight that. Oh my gosh, is he gonna lose it? 2 HP. 2 HP. Hold on, hold on. Oh, nice dodge. Very good juke there. Bit risky to run through the probe. Oh, vengeance. This drone manages to not get the final hit, but turns and spits on him right as he goes down. That probe has fallen, but Zealot here to avenge his honor. Don't know how much he can do here. Pretty good target fire. Now kind of faltering a little bit. All these lings are going to be at low HP, but they do all survive. The second Zealot could do a lot. Oh, running right into that. That's unfortunate. Like to pull that back, if at all possible. Let those lings heal up a bit while you're waiting for reinforcements. You can take the engage however you want, whenever you want. And so you can just kind of hang back. Let lings heal up. They do heal quite quickly. Only 35 HP means 35 seconds of healing will bring them back to full HP. Zealot here. Second one tucked in behind the mineral patches. Is going to be a bit hard to dislodge. And yeah, he's not even going to try. He's waiting, hoping that the Zealot will come out, but there's no reason to. Overlord here at the natural, seeing everything. Knows that no more Zealots have been sent out on the map here just yet. Not really mining that much gas, interestingly. He's getting ling speed. Is he going to ling all in? He might be. He might be thinking about it, guys. Ling all in. Could be on the cards. Could be in the cards. Okay, no. Hydralisk attack is going to be coming through. He's put back into gas now and thrown down the Hydralisk Den. Finally will kill this Zealot, I guess. No. It's so hard to get two lings attacking. I guess he's just going to trap it. Yeah. It's not really a good way to deal with this. Yeah, see, look at that. It's gonna come forward, kills another ling. It's so frustrating. All right, I don't think that the Zealot can get a one-on-one trade over there in the corner anymore. Cannon finishes up. Overlord gonna take some damage. That's actually kind of a big deal. You don't want to take damage on that Overlord early. That's not that much. It's gonna be okay. Because you're gonna come up with the Hydras and try to hit the wall. And if the Overlord is already damaged, then it might get killed pretty quickly. It could cause quite a bit of a problem. First few Hydras are going to be made here in a moment as this Overlord pops out. No upgrade here for the Hydra Den, though. This is kind of a funky build from Soma, who's been put in a bit of an awkward spot because of that early drone harassment and then the Zealots pushing in. I feel like he's quite on top of everything. He does have he does have speed on the way now. I just actually need to run over here. You gotta go now. Okay. He might actually lose that Overlord. Yeah, there is a possibility he loses this. Corsair's just about to pop. You want to send your Hydras immediately so that... Okay, he brings the Hydra up. Just going to kill this Zealot finally. Oh my gosh, he can't do anything. He's not even going to get one Ling. That's crazy. He's going to go after the Overlord. See, if these were had left immediately, he would already be hitting the Corsair, but I think it actually gets the kill. Okay, he pulls away. I thought he would stay and just kill it because there's only 2 Hydras. Like, maybe you take big damage on the Corsair, but if you kill the Overlord, the rush is over. Make 1 DT and then that's it. There's nothing else they can do. I guess he doesn't have his Templar Archives done yet. So without Templar Archives, you can't really do that, I guess. Templar Archive starts now. He sees the transition from Soma. Soma is going to... Oh, excuse me, guys. I was just at the gym, and I've been getting a bit of allergies lately. Been having a hard time sleeping occasionally. Today was not too bad. But, yeah, the allergies have been getting to me. Overlords here may end up dying. Oh, gosh. Soma. Soma. Loses an Overlord there, and Zealots are just gonna dive on this. Uh-oh. Zealots with speed, pretty good. Zealots with speed, pretty darn scary. Gonna shove everything back. He wasn't able to kill a single building. Now we're gonna lose an Overlord back at home. Fully supply blocked. 5 Hydras on the way. There's only 3 at the 3rd base and 2 more on the way, so 5 total. That's not going to do too well against 7 Zealots, I imagine. Same thing here at the natural. Oh gosh, Overlords are heading out. Where are they going right now? He's going to have to fight with the Hydras. Oh, this is a pretty good surface area here. He has to pull drones. He's going to pull drones to the main and try to block on the ramp. Hydras coming up from behind to take this fight. Oh my gosh. Okay, pretty good pull with the drones here. Actually getting some pretty decent drone drill micro on top of this. And it looks like he will hold. 32 drones left over. Not bad at all. You can see no +1 here. I don't see an Evo chamber anywhere. This can happen sometimes, guys. When you're under a lot of pressure like this and things are going a little sideways, not making skipping over an Evo chamber, you know, losing Overlords, things are going a little bit bad, not making an Evo chamber, it can actually sink you, and it's really easy to forget. Oh, another Overlord goes down. Dude, Mini is really taking Soma for a ride right now, and he's even gonna go around this entire army. Oh my gosh, I think it's gonna get spotted over on this side. Yeah, he sees it. Will he react in time? High Templar, they have to have Storm already. There it is. Storm goes down. 2 Storms, in fact. Pretty decent dodging here on the Storms. Didn't take a huge amount of damage from those, but there's still 1 more. 1 more Storm goes down. These Zealots make it in. I don't think that Soma even saw this. I think he still hasn't seen it. There, he sees it now. He had the Overlord over on that right-hand side to see that, but he's going to kill the last cannon. However, there's enough Zealots here to just win. Yeah, I think this might be it, guys. Soma's a great player, but when things are this chaotic, it's pretty hard to stabilize. It is really, really tough to stabilize from here. He's going to try and target down some of these Zealots as he's running away. I mean, this micro is pretty good, but he could lose the hatch. If he loses the hatch, it's game over. I mean, I guess he can mine from these 2 for a little bit, but the loss of production here is brutal. And he's already in such a bad spot with only 38 workers, and he's losing Overlords again. Mini is doing a fantastic job, honestly. Really doing a great job with this. He's going to come running in again here with the Zealots. Cause even more of an issue. I just have to be sent back over to this side. This is such a difficult thing to deal with, guys. I can't say it enough. It's so hard to handle a Protoss that's just jumping back and forth like this and killing off Overlords again and again and diving into your main now. DT is going to slip around the side. Oh my gosh. Mini is absolutely relentless. Absolutely relentless. And look, this is going to kill so many drones, man. Oh, it's so painful. Not sure what he's asking. Maybe for a rematch? I'm not sure. I'll check it afterwards. Talking about ASL right now. 6 kills. 6 kills. I'm going to go ahead and look up the translation of what was just said there, but we're going to jump into our next game, guys. This was a painful, painful experience from a Zerg's perspective, but honestly remarkable how well Mini can do in these situations, how strong he is with just small numbers of Zealots running around and just causing problems, you know, just tiny little mistakes. Tiny, tinsy, tiny little mistakes here and there from the Zerg player. Missing some move outs. Missing where the Zealots are headed. That sort of thing. It can just stack up so darn quickly. The dive into the natural did not work out for him. And Mini takes this victory away. Alright, so I took a look at the translation from that last video. At the very end, seems like Soma and Mini knew each other and their barcodes because Soma said, "Good luck in ASL. I'll be cheering for you." So this, that previous game was from a couple of weeks ago, I guess 2.5, 3 weeks ago. And so he was just wishing Mini the best of luck in his upcoming matches. So really nice and humble there, or wholesome conversation between a couple of pro gamers. Soma hoping that Mini would do well. He definitely showed a great game there in that last one, and I think that makes it even more impressive that Soma knew that that was Mini, and he's still got pretty well dismantled by the play of Mini in that game. Really some solid Protoss pressure coming out of Mini. Now we've got another Protoss player. We don't have a confirmation on who this is, but I heard this is a fantastic game. So we're going to get to watch some more Soma. Hopefully this is going to be a great game and everybody wins. Unfortunately, we don't know who it is, but we can't win them all. Can't win them all. It is what it is. Gonna go ahead and grab his natural here after the overpull. Can he get the hatchery down in time? Not quite able to do so. Gonna bring back the secondary drone. I like to do it this way as well. Just try to block. Don't let the pylon go down. Okay, kills the probe anyway. So it's not the worst thing in the world. That is gonna delay him by quite a bit. I'm gonna send this over here. See how long this pylon stays up. Yeah, he will end up having to take that. Maybe not actually. Wait a second. Is that gonna cancel? Oh my goodness, he's gonna let it finish. 6 lings on the way. Ooh, this is tough, guys. This is real tough. 500 minerals in the bank right now. I guess the pylon will die, but I would way rather have that hatchery down on time. That really stinks for Soma, who's gonna take center right. Wait, what? That's very interesting. Center right is not what I would expect. If anything, I would expect him to take this base. This base right here over this base. Like this one would be your number 1 choice. And then I would say like number 2 is the natural at center right. And then number like 3 would maybe be the one closer to the Protoss. Oh, gonna slip by into the main. Oh, this is some really good control, actually. Very good control from the Protoss player. Didn't have a probe on the ramp, though, to block. So being a bit greedy will mean that 2 Soma lings get into his main, which is not a small deal. This is a big problem for this Protoss player. Slipping in with the probe, trying to get some confirmation as to what's going on. He's been looking for the third hatchery. He hasn't found it. So he might assume there's a really quick spire on the way. That might be the assumption he makes, which could actually throw him for a pretty serious loop. Like, he might play completely wrong in this situation. Let's see, Soma looping around again and again, looking for a little bit more probe damage. 3 zealots making their way across the map, and link speed is about halfway done. It should be done here pretty soon. Not quite in time for these zealots to arrive. Actually, the zealots have stopped. He's waiting for the 4th one. Maybe get a probe there. Not quite. Just keeping these lings alive in the main means that this zealot's not out on the map. So instead of 5 zealots, this is 4, which makes it quite a bit less scary, right? If there was just 2 more lings here, I think that the zealot force is actually way better. Oh, did he get a kill there? Of course, I looked away for 1 second, and I think he got a kill. He's actually got 2 kills on this Zergling. I'm not sure if those are both from probes in the main, but one of the lings is down. Now it's very hard to get another kill. That's very tough. But we'll see what he can do. Drones here. Not quite mining just yet, but it looks like he will get those to mining here shortly. Sunken gonna be made at the front. Uh-oh. Soma in a bit of trouble. Wasn't making lings during all this. He does pop out a couple more now. Drones being targeted, though. 3 drones go down so quickly. But he will now drive this back. Oh my goodness. That is an amazing trade for the Protoss player. He killed 3 drones. I think he lost 1 zealot. Spire hasn't started yet. Oh boy. Spire, no Spire on the way. You can see cannons are being made right now. He thinks that there's a Spire being, like, finishing up now. And Soma's 2-hatch muting him, but that's not the case. He's gonna run by into the main. Looks like he's thinking about it, but instead just goes right after the sunken colony. Gets this around with the drones. I think he clears this, just barely. No. We're gonna start to lose some of these drones. 2 more drones, 3 drones go down. He really doesn't want to let these zealots into his main. 4 drones have fallen. Oh my goodness, this is so painful. I believe that was 5 in total. So the damage is just immense. Look, he's still looking for this 3rd base. It's so funny. Has no idea where that's at. And so Soma gonna enjoy the fact that his hidden hatch remains hidden for now. I think he's actually gonna check. I think he's gonna check center right with this zealot. Yeah, it looks like he's got it on a shift command to go down here to this top right. Is he actually gonna go over there? He's checking the front. Did he shift click it into the base as well? No, he just came to the natural. Oh my goodness, Soma. Getting away with it still. I mean, okay, there it is. Now it goes in, it spots the base. That's a big scout. Finally seeing this. Gonna be pulling the drone. Gonna fight here. Ling's on the way. Yeah, you gotta start to get a little bit confused, weirded out as the Protoss player. Couldn't quite save that. Does save the other drone, though. You gotta start to get a little weirded out when mutas don't arrive. Right? Look at all the cannons he built. He built 2 cannons in the main because he really thought it was going to be that quick Spire. And that actually might bring back Soma in this game. Look, he kills all the Zealots. He drove back the Corsairs. And he's getting his hatches online. He's stopped this harassment. Yes, he's lost a lot of drones, but there was an overcommitment to anti-air here in the main base. Definitely. Big overcommitment means that he doesn't really have the gateway count to start to put the pressure on. He cannot get over here and punish this super far away 3rd base, which otherwise would be very easy to punish. Like, takes a long time for someone to get over there to protect that base. So if there was a sharp timing coming his way, I don't know if he could hold it, but I don't see a sharp timing here for this Protoss player. A connection on one of these Corsairs means that there's only 5 for the time being. 5 pairs of Scourge are on the way. +1 is not quite done here, but it's going to be finishing up soon. Another pair of Corsairs. Oh, excuse me, Scourge. Pair of Corsairs. There's 5 Corsairs, now only 4. Pair of Scourge manages to get those that kill, and now the Mutalisk switch is looking kind of nasty. Actually, we might see him just smash this air fleet. There is that potential. Let's see if he can get the hits that he needs. Those Corsairs are pretty spread. There's another kill. Another kill goes down. You know what? I think that these Zealots on the right-hand side have snuck around enough that he might get some damage done here, but there's the Overlord spotting it. Very good stuff for Soma to spot that there. Another hit on the Corsairs over at that base. Or, excuse me, over on the left-hand side. He's trying to, like, run by, do a bunch of fancy stuff right now, try to hit Soma where he's not paying attention, but look, he's going to lose more Corsairs. Oh, can he actually get the intercept? Oh, boy. That's going to be a lot of dead Corsairs, I think. Yeah, this is going to go down here pretty quick. Only 3 Corsairs make it back home. Excellent, excellent job by Soma, who now has +1 armor in the air. That air carapace going to make these Corsairs so much less reliable in keeping back the air fleet. How many mutas over here? 8 total mutas ready to defend as this army comes across. How much is in the natural, actually? Uh-oh. He doesn't even have an Evo chamber or anything blocking up this area, so Zealots can actually just run straight in. This could be a real problem here for Soma, who's actually on the other side, kind of flying into the natural. Uh-oh. I'm worried for him right here. Too bad he didn't target down the Archon with the Sunken Colony there. But there's a second Archon as well. Oh my goodness. The second Archon is really scary. And look at this. Gonna try and focus down on the ramp. Oh my gosh, he gets so much damage. 6 kills there, 2 kills on this Archon. Going to work on the drones in the main as well. Oh, so much damage. 9 kills and 3 there. At the end of this fight, he's gonna try to kill the Archons. The Archons are actually not targeting the mutas, funnily enough. He's gonna go after the drones. Oh my god, 14 kills. 14 kills. By the way, this base is getting attacked as well. Counter-attack went out as soon as the attack into the natural happened. Looks like it's not going to be nearly as successful. Look, 23 workers for Soma. Is he going to get bodied by a ladder Protoss? You've got to be kidding me. Soma, probably the top Zerg player right now. Potentially going to be losing this game to a Protoss random on the ladder. I'm not sure who this is. It could be a pro player. It's possible. Not saying it's impossible, but I think it's highly unlikely, considering Dude Nerd wasn't able to figure out who it is. So that's who we rely on for the most part in figuring out these things. Corsair play hasn't been the best, honestly, from this Protoss player either. So, you know, showing some weakness, but still, the timing attacks, the counters have been pretty decent. Like, he's been getting a lot of damage. And look, tons of time has to be spent now by Soma just trying to replenish all of that drone damage. Like, he's just been making drones like crazy. He starts Lurker Aspect, which I think is a good idea. In a time like this, you need more defensive capability. You need to up the defense that you can put together. But you don't really have that much larva because it's all going into drones. If you make Sunkens, you're losing drones at the same time. Oh, my goodness. Does get the connection on... Oh, Storm there. Kind of funny. Just trying to kill some of these Scourge, but a lot of mutas just went down. There was about 3 mutas that just fell there, at least, bare minimum. Zealot still checking for some additional bases. Powering up here. Has managed to get to 40 drones. Yeah, if you make sunken colonies, that's minus drones. You're trying to add drones into your economy. So if you need to add drones, but you still need to up your defensive capability, like you're not planning to attack, quickly getting into Lurker is the best move. That way you can spend a lot of your money, make a lot of powerful defensive units without having to use a lot of larvae, which will be pumping, you'll be pumping into drones, right? You're making all these drones. If he's just gonna try and now switch into Hydralisk, he's not gonna have like that overwhelming mass of Hydras to actually make a defense work. But with Lurkers, maybe he can hang on long enough to get that mass out. Now gonna come up to this high ground. About time to start taking a 4th base, at least thinking about it. 3rd is already up for the Protoss, so you can't sit here on 2 bases forever and hope to win. Gonna kill a Dragoon here. Going after these cannons as well. Corsairs coming in. Are they gonna be able to kill these Scourge? Scourge are in hold position. Hello? Scourge on hold position. A bit unfortunate there. Let's get 1 Corsair. 5 only left now. Try to turn and go for it. It's another one. Really good control from Soma. Another one. You've got to be kidding me. 3 Corsairs left. Mutas are keeping Soma in this game. The Corsair, or the Scourge Micro is saving him. Truly. Going back into the main. Gonna go after a High Templar? No, just going after some probes again. Drag the Corsairs back into the main once again. Force them to engage. Then go for some more snipes. We get another one. Another one goes down. Someone's making it happen. However, does he have enough of that mass I was talking about earlier? He's got a Lurker here. Wait, is there an Observer? He could snipe the Observer. If he gets the Observer, this attack is kind of over. Oh, nice Storm there. Hey, pretty good Storm as well. Go for the Observer. I think he's going to get it. He will get the Observer. Going in for the High Templar as well. Second Observer goes down too. Really good play with the mutas to come in. Just snipe down those Observers 1 by 1 and remove the threat. Can't really push in, even with just 1 Lurker. The army is still big enough to where that 1 Lurker's extra damage is just annoying. It's just going to do so much to the units there. Oh, he misses these 3 High Templars rallying. That's actually a pretty annoying circumstance here for Soma. He's going to kill a couple more High Templar back at home for the Protoss, but this army is still looking strong. A lot of the stuff here for Soma is way over on the other side. Yeah, he's going to push through. Just has to use 2 storms. You know what? This, I mean, there's no storm left, basically. Maybe 1, maybe 2. 1 storm. There's 1 storm left. That was a lot of commitment to kill 1 Lurker there. Is going to get the High Templar as well now. No! Archon gets made just in the nick of time. Emergency Sunkens are going down. Lurker's coming from behind now. He's typing. What is he typing? I'll have to look it up here at the end of the game and let you guys know. Maybe I'll put it in a comment on the video when it comes up. He's typing crap to his opponent, but one of the best Zerg players in the world, and he's talking shit to him. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I think that just maybe might steelman or, you know, put Soma in the mood to stay in this game and try to make this work anyway, because I mean, he's losing a lot right now, but he is still alive. Technically, he's still alive. He still has potential in this game. He's got the 4th base. He's saved the hatchery. Can he make this comeback after getting shit talked by this Protoss player? It would be fantastic. It would be mwah, chef's kiss if Soma could come back in this game. That would be absolutely brilliant. Zealot here rallied directly to the front. Gonna meet his fate, meet his maker. +2 done right now for the Zerg. Oh, he only had +3 armor. No attack. which is interesting. Now we're going to start plasma shields. That is something. I mean, so during that attack, no damage, no attack damage at all. That would actually be huge for Soma if he could have started his Carapace before the attack started for Protoss. Like, there's a pretty good potential for him to just build Lings and wipe him out. Oh my gosh, he's gonna walk right past. Oh, this is a drop. I saw a drop getting researched earlier. I think he's gonna try to drop this. Oh, he sees the army here. He's gonna turn around. Yeah, you can't drop this. There's nothing in there. Muta's gonna swing around the back. Look for some probe kills potentially. Just gonna go after these 2 cannons first. The army is kind of out of position right now. He's gonna force this back. Army moving forward. Oh, overlords. Run, overlords. Okay, does save the overlords. A lot of sunken colonies being made here. Someone knows he needs to just stay alive. He's got the 4th base up. And he's powering. Has not started the Queen's Nest yet. So Hive is a very long way away, but he's in survival mode. Nice snipe there in a High Templar. Another good High Templar snipe. Soma's not having it, man. He's not going to give up this game. Like, you're going to have to do better than that. And talking shit is not helping. That's for sure. Rally's coming up here. It's just pure Dragoons. Diving on top of the Observers. Can he actually get the Observer kills? Not quite. Gonna fly through with these Mutas. And, I mean, Sunken Lurker here it's pretty hard to push through with just pure Dragoon. Looks like he's gonna get on top of this. These Lurkers are getting some amazing connections. He gets the Observer. Very nicely done. Spreading just a little bit more here with the Lurkers to make sure that he can't get optimal hits with the Storms. And that's enough. I mean, he holds. He definitely holds here. Gonna kill another High Templar on the rally. Making sure there's no more High Templar to just reinforce this. Still nothing mining at the 3rd. You've got to be kidding me. I think this guy is like, he's counted Soma out too early. I think that's for sure. Going after the Observer again. Can he get it? He gets it. He kills the Observer again. Observer is now dead. Sunken colony here over at the natural. Just trying to hold on, trying to hang in there. Archon, 8-kill Archon here, going after the Mutas. Can he actually get the kill? And the Mutas is pulling the drones. He's pulling the drones to fight the Archon. He's actually done it. He's pushed back the Archon. The Mutas stay alive here. He's maybe going to survive this. Oh my gosh. A Herculean effort here from Soma results in a hold. You've got to be kidding me. He's actually going to live. This was so close to death. So darn close to death. He does manage to hang in there. Oh my god. Yeah. High Templar. The High Templar. Oh, the storm after the Maelstrom. Oh my gosh. Another storm and another storm get thrown down. Can he get both High Templar? Oh my gosh, that storm is epic. That was hilarious. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, the fact that he Maelstromed his own High Templar, couldn't throw down his storm, is amazing. This game is fantastic. Love it. If you guys are enjoying, make sure to like the video. Just take a second. Like the video. We cover games like this every single day, and it's so much fun. And sometimes it's not even the best players in the world that bring you the best games. Like this kind of random player right here, sitting at 300 APM. He's definitely fast, but I play against players with 350 APM at fucking B rank all the time. It's crazy. I don't know why they're there. Maybe they're Smurfs, but they're not necessarily pro gamers. That's for sure. They're just yeah, they're autistically high APM. It's crazy. Definitely their mother was eating some Tylenol. Was taking Tylenol when they were pregnant. This is crazy, guys. 350 APM at B rank. It's not even a meme. It's crazy. Anyway, no Hive yet, but it's on the way. Hive is coming up here. And so we are going to get that super late game. There's so many bases for Protoss, though. He's managed to pick up this base, and he's back mining here again. 3 bases mining is definitely enough to create a Giga army. But he's even on supply. Just the +1. Armor is going to be finishing up here soon. And so, you know, there's going to be a moment where Lings will have kind of super effectiveness in that they're not going to get killed in 2 shots by these Zealots, and they can tank a lot more damage. We'll see if he's able to hit a timing with that. I'm assuming there's going to be Crackling upgrade and Defiler right away. He's going to start double Evolution Chamber. Actually, Defiler Mound, he just needs 1 more Evo because he's already got a couple of Evos here churning away. And he's going to start taking bases. He's going to take the whole bottom side of the map. And you know what? He started with the main base over there at center right. So there's really only 1 more base for the Protoss to take, which is kind of an awkward situation here for this guy. Like, where else does he expand? This army is so small, by the way. Are we going to get a drop eventually as well? I imagine, like, coming in with a drop here, dropping lurkers back here would be amazing. Especially if you can drop lurkers here and then have another drop lurkers there. That's like my fantasy sports version of Broodwar is somebody able to do that. Just go ahead and pull something like that off. Gets one of the observers, just keeping him back. Another observer comes forward. Another Scourge comes forward to clean that up. Another observer comes forward. We're going to have another Scourge here in a second to try and clear that up as well. Lurkers coming up here to just continue to hold this. He's just buying time for these upgrades to finish. That's all he needs to do right now. Just stay alive. Wait for more upgrades. Here comes another observer. Here comes some more Scourge ready to do their job. Can he get it? Not quite able to get it. Pretty good micro there, keeping that observer alive. Gonna run forward with the Hydras now. Can he get it with the Hydras? Not quite able to get it there either. Maelstrom goes down. Here's the Defiler. Consume is so close. Consume is very, very close. That's a great storm, but a good dodge there as well by Soma, who's just holding his high ground, waiting a little bit longer. Got the Dark Swarm. There it is. Dark Swarm is down, and so it's pretty much held. They can't really break through here anymore. They can try to keep sending forward Zealots. Maybe he can get through. Okay, a few more storms go down, but where are the remainder of the units here for Soma? Is he going to be able to bring forward a few more? He's got more lurkers here. The Defiler actually died. Where are all the Lings? Lings need to be sent forward too. Oh, a lot of the stuff is over here. A lot of the stuff is over at the natural there. Soma not moving. He's got so many Sunkens over there. He doesn't need, you know, all the lurkers there as well to keep himself alive. Another big round of Lings just popped out. Get the High Templar. He will get the High Templar. He's pushed the army away. Looks like he's held just barely with that, Dark Swarm. Oh my goodness, this game is crazy, guys. This game is absolutely nuts. Lurker's gonna completely surround this and just absolutely crush it as well. Oh my goodness, everything gets crushed here. Oh, I love it. I love it. You know, Soma opened up this game maybe a little bit casually, but you can feel him like biting down, grinding his teeth, and like trying to win this game now. Like, this is like a personal thing. This is personal now. Like, he is definitely looking for the victory here. It's amazing how many people talk crap on Broodwar. How many players want to just chat shit to you right when they're about to win. It is so painfully pathetic and annoying. But this guy, he talked shit to the wrong Zerg player, man. This guy is not messing around. Soma. Wait, is he gonna be able to hold this? That's a lot of Dragoons, and I don't see a Defiler here just yet. There's the Defiler. Dropping the Dark Swarm. Lurkers underneath Dark Swarm here. Might be just a ticket. A few more Lings popping out. They're getting on top of all this. I believe he has Crackling upgrade now. Yeah, Crackling is starting to pay off. Another lurker there. Oh, it's just not quite under the Dark Swarm. Dragoons run all the way forward. He does not have Storm, but he's going to have it in 4 seconds. Drone's going to run for it. They absolutely need to get the heck out of there. Another Storm here. Lurker maneuvering out of it, and the Lings will clear everything. My God, guys, this game is insane. Are you not entertained? Oh, my goodness. What a ridiculous game we have on our hands. Well, Zealots are going to get eaten alive. I don't know what happened to this base. I'm going to have to picture that because too much action was going on at that moment. But this base obviously got pretty badly ravaged. Probably by a small group of Lings. Looks like these Zealots maybe came up to help. No. Maybe the cannons just did their work. Not really sure. Plague. First Plague goes down. Just have to push everything back. Lurker will get killed. High Templar went down as well. This is still anybody's game, guys. 97 supply to 141. It's a little bit tough right now for the Zerg player. He's wide open at the natural, by the way. Wide open. This is so funny. These High Templars have been rallying over to his natural over and over again for such a long time. This hasn't quite changed that rally just yet. Funnily enough, more drops coming in. Shuttles everywhere, guys. Shuttles everywhere right now. And in fact, there should be a storm drop coming in soon. Lurkers here doing a great job holding back these Zealots and establishing a position. Oh gosh, is he gonna kill that? He better kill that. That's ridiculous if that gets a nice storm off. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, he is gonna kill that. Another nice Plague there. Another nice Plague. And I think there's an opportunity here for Soma. Maybe, just maybe, he can break in there. Finally, +3 is going to finish. So these Lings have been trading amazing, but when the +3 finishes, there's going to be 2-shotting on those Lings again. The Cracklings aren't going to do quite as well. Here comes that drop. Drop is heading in. Is he going to be able to catch it? Doesn't have speed. It does not have speed. But there's only one Scourge. Only one Scourge, guys. Gonna get a huge storm. My gosh. Run for it. Just a fly through. Gonna hit this base, it looks like. Storm. Okay, he gets 1 kill, and it goes down. Huge. Huge kill there. Getting rid of that High Templar storm. Storm drop. Absolutely massive. Now he's actually got defensible positions here. Like, he's got enough units everywhere to keep himself alive. He's very low on gas. Needs to replenish the drones on this gas over here as soon as possible. Not a lot of lurkers because of that lack of gas. But the army is so small for the Protoss. The army is tiny for Protoss. I mean, it's going to be heading maybe towards this natural. I don't know if he can hold that with rallies. One Reaver here gets plagued. Big Plague there. Absolutely massive Plague. Are there any more storms? Looks like there's 2 more storms available. Can he kill the Reaver? Reaver goes down. Big kill there on top on that Reaver. Another storm is going to come, but you know what? That's it. No more storms here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's not going to break this. Oh, it's wild. He still manages to hang in there. Holding on to this base here over in the top right corner. Another base gets taken from Soma. Down at the bottom center, Plagues are falling on this army. No storm here, so Lings are going to do amazing against this. 2 Reavers pop out. He does not have enough energy for Plague right now, and he's going to target down that Defiler. Defiler gets taken down, and this Lurker gets some kills, but those 2 Reavers are going to be a problem. Definitely needs to get another Defiler out here to get that Plague going. Should be another pair of Scourge coming. Yes, Scourge are on the way. Is it one of these eggs? I imagine it is. Nope, just hide it over here. Coming forward. That shuttle is also very low. Very, very low here. Sending out the lings, going after the observer, gets the observer. It uses both the Scourge, though. Would have been nice to split those Scourge and actually kill the shuttle, too, because only one hit would kill the shuttle. Shuttle does not have that much HP with only shields, so he could have killed it. I think Soma's going to win this, man. I think he's got this. Like, he's held back the attack long enough. He's got enough of his production online. I think he can hold everything. He has to shadow the army, and he's got to snipe that shuttle, but... Oh, boy, can he actually get it? Oh, big plague. Okay, not the biggest plague, but it's all right. Gonna continue to look for those kills. I think Protoss has to batten down this base. That may be the only way that he can win. Is just hold that base and just keep counterattacking. He's gonna start to run out everywhere. Yeah, he's out of money here. This is gonna run out soon. This is the only healthy base. He needs this one. Definitely needs that base over there. He's gonna rotate to the right-hand side again. Reavers are gonna try to push up here, but Soma's just so good with the observer sniping. Like, the observer sniping has been absolutely on point all game, and he's gonna do it again. Can't quite get it this time, but the plague was fantastic. With an amazing plague here, there's almost no way you can break this. Flying through with the overlords, I'm not sure what those are doing, but they're gonna eat a lot of storm damage. Another great plague on this army. It's just not happening. Protoss is not breaking this. Gets up onto the high ground, but there are way more units behind this, ready to fight. Another rally. Like, he's been rallying all game. I don't know which gateway it is that he forgot to reset the rallies on, but it's been going the entire game. It's been going ever since that attack where he typed a bunch of like shit talk to Soma. He's never reset that rally. It's been Zealot and High Templar every few minutes that have been sent forward to die. Another great plague there. Yeah, this is how you grind a Protoss player down. You gotta wear them out, take them down to a nub here by just continuously plaguing and sniping observers over and over and over again. It's such a long and hard battle, but it can be done. Oh! Not able to get that plague. Reverse Scarab gets the connection there just at the last second, and that actually could be a bit of a problem here. Maybe. Oh, another great shot with the Reaver Scarab. My goodness. That actually could be a big problem here, what I was trying to say. Like, now the Reavers are kind of free to keep pushing. Okay, he's going to throw in the remainder of his unit. Just go for the kill. It looks like he will get the shuttle. He gets the Reaver, and he's going to clear up this army. That's just about it, guys. I don't know. Look, he's still rallying. Guys, he's still rallying. He's going to go for a storm here. Won't get it. Gets no damage. So funny. So funny that was rallying across the map for the whole game. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I think this guy got his just desserts here. Truly. After talking smack to the greatest. Getting absolutely shut down and humiliated here on stream or on this video. I think it's truly well deserved. Gonna drop some storms here. Yeah, maybe kill a lot of drones. Pretty good dodges, honestly. Pretty darn good dodges here. Is there another High Templar? Yeah, there's another High Templar in there. Can he get another storm on this base? Gonna try for it. Okay. Yeah, it gets like 4 more drones. Not bad, not bad. Another plague. Another big, beautiful plague over on these zealots, and he's trying to take it. Oh, we got a pause. Not sure what that's all about. By the way, yeah, I'm going to, I think I said it already. I'm going to post a comment down below about the conversation between these guys and exactly what kind of smack talk that was. You can check it out there. It'll be the pinned comment. Oh my goodness. Photon cannons here on high ground. This is it. This is the last base he's going to try and hold. He's just going to try and keep himself alive there. I don't think there's anything else going on the map. I think Soma can take that base. For sure, he can take that base. Lurker's shoving it up on this ramp. He's going to start to kill a lot of these cannons now. Cannons are going down. There's a DT. So annoying, but it does end up falling. Oh, no, it didn't fall just yet. It's going to be a little bit more annoying. And it looks like, oh, flag on this. Look at that DT, or that Defiler coming from behind as well. Gets the kill, or gets the, excuse me, the flag there. More Zealots making their way in. More High Templars coming up here as well. You know what? He's holding. Oh my gosh, he's actually holding on. This is so frustrating for a Zerg player, seriously. No anti-air here, by the way. 0, so he can't keep an observer alive in this spot. So he's trying to get that lurker down. Gonna move it out of the Dark Swarm and then drop it, or out of the Storm, and then put it down underground again. There's another Plague. Another round of units coming forward here. He's gonna try and hit this from behind, it looks like. Thinking about coming up here as well. Looks like he's gonna get a flag there. Ooh, Storm plus Reaver. These have attack damage, by the way. What the heck? Wait, what? Oh my god, it was like a trick shot from the Reaver there. He shot from here and went all the way around to kill that Defiler. Glad I caught that. That was absolutely insane. What a wacky game, but finally gonna kill this base. He comes in from both sides and eventually will knock out this expansion. Reavers come in. Yeah, that's funny. Oh my god, that's so funny. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my goodness. Look at him. Oh, you're so cute. Little Protoss brain. Your tiny little Protoss brain. Trying to kill Soma. Let's send Reavers to defend this base. Can't keep your observers alive, my friend. And it's time to get out of this game. 146 supply to 93. 93 supply. What are you gonna do? Think you can now draw it out into a tie or something? Think that's possible? He's gonna take this base. Building 2 more Reavers. Guy's got some fighting spirit, that's for sure. Probably his favorite map as well. Base is still looking healthy. This one, not so much. But definitely Soma has enough economy to just kind of roll through here. Plagues should be coming down. Of course, Lurkers just getting great trades under Dark Swarm. Kills the Observer again. Of course. Getting rid of that it's just a nail in the coffin. Like, this is the weakness. Just take out the Observer and boom. Harder than it looks, but Soma makes everything look a little bit casual. Pretty easy from his perspective here. Gonna go ahead and knock down these Archons as well. Dark Swarm kind of working against him right now, but it's fine. Brings forward some more Hydras. Gonna be able to take these out, or at least push them back far enough so they're not a threat. And with that, I think this game is over, guys. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because this Protoss player is a bit of a scrub now. Like, he played a pretty good game. He had a pretty good timing that he thought was going to be able to beat Soma. And it looked actually like it was, but Soma, I mean, you can't talk shit to the guy. Come on. Come on. You get a win. You thank him for the game, and you leave with honor, okay? You do not talk shit. Let's be real. Here we go. Surround. Oh my gosh. That was a pretty nasty storm right there. But again, it's not even, it doesn't even matter. There it is. GG is finally called. At least he gives the GG anyway. So he leaves with some of his honor intact at the very bare minimum. Guys, thank you so much for watching this really wacky game. Oh my goodness, what a roller coaster it was. Shout out to all the Patreon supporters here, helping to keep the Broodwar dream alive. Very much appreciate you guys, and to Dude Nerd for posting this replay from seawall.gg. Appreciate you all. See you in the next video.